We are up on a cliff looking for whales, and they are out here. I will let you know if I see one. Looking for spouts and dark shapes. But they have to come by here. These, I don't think are, I think what we're looking at is a type of harbor seal. They don't look like sea lions to me. If I'm wrong, let me know. They're not dead, they're laying out here in the sun. But they are white with black spots. So I think these are harbor seals. The sea lions that I know have been much more gray. But maybe I'm just looking at their bellies. Experience. See him under the water there, he's white. There he is. Yeah. I don't think those are sea lions. I'm not an expert in marine mammals, so I get a little confused. But swimming down to the bottom and getting all sorts of goodies. Lucky to catch these guys out here. They're just on a random spit. You can see there's not that many of them. Pretty sure they're seals and not sea lions. That's my best guess, but ask your mom or dad, or let me know if you know already. Here's some of this cool red mushroom, fungus, tree lichen. Bad with my identification today, people, I'm sorry. That's what it looks like. It's like a rust. It grows all over the dead branches of cypress, but only the ones that face right out into the ocean. I haven't ever found this farther back in a cypress. Wow, hopefully these trees are holding us on here. Killer house though, right? This is my new house. Look at that. My view. Okay, this is where I'll be. You can come look, I'll be out here. Accepting visitors. Oh, look. You guys see that? Just gonna center the frame on it. Let me know when you know what it is. It's not a boulder. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the camshaft I think we're looking at. I think it's upside down. Oh, there's a pipe. Crazy. Every time I go to a cliff and look over in the Pacific, there's a big old engine down there. And then check that out. Oh, look over here. Got pipe still hanging out of the cliff wall. And then I see rusty conglomerate down below. You actually see that? Those three objects are poured concrete, cement. You see the detail right there at the bottom of that one? It's a straight line from like a form board for a detail. But that was a pretty big chunk, so they probably didn't move that. That probably fell off of here. It's like the cove eroded back, as they will. Look at the layers. So those were layers of earth laid down by water and then got tilted sideways. So it's at an angle instead of being flat like that. It's actually tilted up. So those are sedimentary rocks, meaning sediment is laid down layer after layer after layer. You could find fossils or anything else. If there was anything alive when that mud was getting laid down, it would be in those layers. But that could have been a billion-year period where there was nothing there. So, pretty cool. I don't know if this is a hobo squat or what going on here. There's not very much garbage. Love these big old cypress though. You can get out of the wind. You know, at the coast it's just so windy. And you duck into one of these and it just stops. It's nice. And clean. I would, you know, one piece of garbage, but I would, this is not spidery and spooky. Kind of a nice sport. Man, it makes a lot of its own soil, huh? Look at that. Wow. It's the thing about trees. They're such soil producers. Just a little bit of sand blowing in. And if we get one of these to sprout back at our house. You can always try. It doesn't hurt when you are allowed to collect to take 20 seeds of every cool tree that you find and just throw them out in your yard. I've had great success. One of them lives, none of them lives, that's fine. You come out a couple years later and you've nursed one of these into something big, that's pretty cool. Costs you nothing too. So as you travel, if you have any land, you know, throw it in a ditch on your way up your driveway or something. See what happens. Okay, we're on our way back out. We'll see you guys down the road. She's kind of a poser, huh? Balancing on the little rock. When they come up out of the water like that, even though it's a windy day, they have so much blubber that just a little sunshine starts warming them up. So that's what they're doing, is they're laying in the sun down here and soaking it up until they're good and warm like you do when you're swimming, and then they'll go jump in the water and swim around for a while until they're like, I gotta go warm up. Let me know in the comments below so that everybody that doesn't know can learn. This is the best part of all this. Are they leopard seals, harbor seals? What'd you call me? Sorry, man. So in case you do not know, because information is lost all the time, that's why we are sharing our experiences. Flowers are most often where the seeds occur. So it's also a fruit. So every single thing that has a seed basically starts off like this, and there'll be a bloom. There's no seeds there yet. See the little bottom part? After all the butterflies and bees come and do their business, then it starts to shrink up. No matter what flower. This is all flowers and all fruits. Wherever you see a bloom on a fruit tree, that's where the fruit will be later. The inside fruit is where seeds are. So when you're trying to figure out how to collect seeds, there's the flower, and then you'll see it start to dry out, and the bottom part where it connects to the stem, that's what this one looks like. But it will look like many different things, but that'll get bigger and bigger. And then you want to wait for them to be mature, being as big as they can get, so they've used up all the life and the juice out of what was left out of that flower bud, and now they've gone brown. So most likely the seeds in here are as mature, meaning big and ready to save, as they're gonna get. Pelicans. Those are the birds with the big old bags that hang down from their beaks, and they catch fish and it hangs down like a big old net from their chin. Here's another little example of seed gathering. I took these all from this branch. You see there's a cluster, so it looks like they get ready to drop their seeds at different times. You see the different styles, ages, progressions. This is young. It's green. The reason I'm showing you this isn't so that you know how to harvest cypress trees specifically, but it's just an example. You come to this tree and you want to get some seeds from it. Okay, if you get it at this point and you take it off, they might not be ready. It's really hard to get to them. I mean, they're definitely not ready yet, but I'm not sure if this would dry out and still have fully formed seeds, meaning done turning into little baby trees, you know? They just might not be developed all the way. So you want to wait, but you don't want to wait. This is like Goldilocks. You don't want to wait too long. You pick it up where it's all the way opened up like that, thinking, hey, this one's ready. Yeah, but it's like over. In fact, this one, all it has in it is an earwig. Ah! So, no seeds left in it. It's just a bug home now. You see that one's already hit the ground too. This one, see how it's just beginning to split open? And look what's down inside. See them? Those are fully mature seeds. So they're big, no matter what species they are. They're big and they're plump. I mean, they're not flat with nothing in them. They're dried all the way and they haven't been scattered. And when you feel them, they shouldn't just be hollow, you know, because plants can make seeds that don't develop and then they're just a husk. So you can see that's a little cypress tree seed. And it's loaded, look in there. So it's an important little detail. So you would go around and you would gather these. Ooh. It's under us. Spooky. Whale bones. I think this one's a skull. See the ribs? There's his mouthpieces. There's another more complete one over here. Look at the size of these anchors. That is pretty cool. Whale skull.